Hello guys on YouTube today. How are you guys today? I want to talk to you about turntables. I have both brand new turntable so this is a turntable itself, brand new. And yes, I got this brand new for Christmas, stuff like that. I got this one here, it's also a turntable. It has both three things, a turntable, CD player, and record, radio. It has radio, CD, and turntable on it. Now let's go ahead and talk about the records here. These are all the records I sometimes like to listen to in my room. Well, what's nice about these, some of these have been done in the late 80s or the late 70s. Again, that's one of my favorites as well. Same with Ghostbusters is also a good favorite. Michael Jackson 5, Michael Jackson itself, Batman, Superman again, I got two of those. Joy theme, this one, Starfighter, I guess, E.T., this one, the joke one, I guess, what I'm gonna call it. That one, this one, and also some very old 1970s Christmas music, yo. On vinyl, by the way, guys, these are all vinyl records. Everything is a vinyl. I like to listen to the old stuff, and yes, I do also like to listen to the new stuff too, like the that's Batman, front and back, and open up. Yeah, Superman. So, again, I like to listen to the old vinyls, stuff like that. Listen to with the older stuff I like. Again, sometimes yes, you can find new stuff. Like, I don't know when they're gonna record back on vinyl, guys, but nowadays everything is on CDs, on digital. But let's talk about the players themselves. This is a player. This is a record player. Completely brand new, guys. What's nice about this one is I can use my laptop or computer to record the vinyl and put into a M3 from the vinyl to the computer itself. And what's nice about some of these players themselves, like this one, is, guess what, guys? You can actually still buy your record players these days. You can still buy these. Well, I don't know about your vinyls. I don't know if you can buy the vinyls, but you can still buy the record players. I mean, this is brand new, been out of the box. You can see it still has the plastic on top of the lid. This one here, again, still a good player. It has the record player, radio, and CD player on this side. But some of these stuff are okay. And let's go ahead and test one of these guys. Well, let's test out the Ghostbusters. I really like the Ghostbuster ones. But let's try it and see what you guys think. Again, this is the Ghostbusters one, but like I said, you go vinyl. The vinyl is going to have scratches for the music inside. It might not scratches like the scratches, but music for you can listen to on your stereo itself. But it's pretty cool. I like it. It works just fine what I need it for and what I like to listen to sometimes, guys. I like listening to the old school stuff and also some of the new stuff. Find that. Going low now. There you go. But that's all you get, because I'm not going to play the whole vinyl, because I don't want any issues. But the Ghostbusters are pretty good. I have this on vinyl, CD, and also on my newer devices like my iPod and my Kindle. But let's see what's the date on this guy. This was done in 1982. Like I said, these vinyls are pretty old. No, I mean they're old, but I don't know if you can buy the new. I don't know if you can just get new vinyls for people who like to listen to the older stuff versus the newer stuff. But that's also a good way. But let's talk about the plyos on the turntables. This is a turntable. Okay, these are LPs. Turntable. But I'm gonna switch it. Record player, and records. Okay. Now, what's nice about this guy here is you can play your music from here. If you have a stereo, you can hook this up to your stereo or your computer. This one here you don't have to worry about because it already has the speakers built in and stuff like that. But a vinyl record is like bring back the olden days of listening to your old vinyl on your stereo itself. But yeah, I mean, some of these vinyls do look really good on most of every day. But like I said, the players you can still buy. Actually, this is brand new. Got it for Christmas. This hill, I don't know if you can buy these, but you can buy them used or new. You can. These are late 70s, late 80s records with a new look to some of the records itself. It's a good music. It's good. It's good to listen to some of the older stuff because some of the newer stuff stereos you ain't gonna find a turntable on them. You're gonna have to buy like a separated unit for it. Like if you want to buy this one, hook it up to your stereo. It also has an amplifier built into it. Sounds pretty good. Stuff like that. But some of the newer, like this one here, a couple years old, so is this. But your records, I mean, if you want to enjoy your records, get a new record player. And maybe clean your, or somehow clean your vinyls, but don't scratch them because they're very delicate to scratch very easily. But let's go ahead and talk about the old LP itself, or the record itself. This is one of my favorite, my dad's hill. It depends on the type of scratches on the player. Now, on the record. Now again, this here, it's not in good shape or or stuff like that because it does have some scratches. But again, the vinyl is very easily to scratch because it's not as very thick as like the older vinyl, like from 1970s or the 1980s or something like that. There, guys. Well, let's go ahead and pull out the Christmas one again. Let me show you what I mean. Here's a older one. Again, these are not in very good condition, but okay. As you can see, this do pretty nice, do pretty clean. But again, these are not as thick vinyl, like I said before. The vinyl, they get old, they get worn out, they get worn down over time when you play them over and over and over again. But let's see if we can find a vinyl is pretty thick. And show you what I'm talking about here, guys. Michael Jackson's pretty good. Batman's pretty good. There's Superman. Superman vinyl. It's from the movie. 1981 here. It's probably not as the thickest vinyl out there. It's pretty cool. Some of the Superman logos on it. So this vinyl, it's not as thick. It's still pretty thin on some occasions, on some things. So, but yeah, I mean, if you're a collector, keep your vinyls really nice and clean and nice and working condition. Now this guy here, here we go. This is a thicker vinyl. This is a late 1978 vinyl. See, this is a very thicker vinyl versus some of the thinner vinyl is not. This is two-labeled. This has two discs inside of it, by the way, or two vinyls, I should say. Again, there's the first one. Again, very thick vinyl. Because that's what you want if you're a collector. You want some of the vinyls to look nice and look clean and look pretty cool in the way of some of the newer vinyls get very scratched very easily. But here's a non-vinyl. It's pretty thin. It's not as thick as some of the older vinyl here. But I kept this one in here for, again, it doesn't get scratched or beat up. And now this only has two discs in it, or two vinyls in it. Let's try this one. See, this one is, ooh yeah, even this one's pretty nice and heavy and thick. Late 1972 again. It's a good thick vinyl though. What a vinyl? What I'm talking about vinyl? Vinyl is the mold or the compressing of the music you listen to on your record itself. Well, here's an on-thick one. Couple older vinyls here. I think they're very good vinyls, and it's like I said. I mean, if you guys are a collector here, you want to try to keep your vinyls in good condition. Here's this is Superman. This is a older version. So like I said, it's probably from the 1981. Let's see, there's a picture of New York in the background of Superman flying. And there's the Twin Towers though. There's the Statue of Liberty. Those are the Twin Towers are no longer there. This is Superman 2. Been redone from the original version of it itself. Again, here's Michael Jackson's album here. Again, it's only one vinyl, and I mean it could have had two vinyls in it, but they decided to only put one in it. But yeah, here's Michael Jackson itself, and it's olden days. Pretty thick vinyl again. Pretty thin. But it's a good vinyl. Like I said, you don't want to scratch up your vinyl too much, because when you scratch them, then you don't play right, and you have a hard time trying to play your vinyl, and your players itself doesn't have a self-balancing system on it to keep the vinyl from skipping. But like I said, vinyl is a very good way. Here's a non-Michael Jackson again. It's the same thing, same way. just only one vinyl, but it looked like it could have two vinyls on it, but it's only one. Kind of a bummer, but hey. But vinyl records are old school technology. Old school versus new school. Let's bring up the vinyl here to the camera and show you. I don't know if you guys can see, it has the little scratch marks inside here for the music to play on both sides of the record itself. Now, again, you should always, when you take a vinyl out, you should always handle the vinyl on the edges, but it's, like I said, it's pretty hard to not to fingerprint the vinyl up because it's a very delicate plastic or delicate vinyl to get very scratched or very fingerprinty. But I don't know if it's a way you can clean vinyl, guys. I haven't tested that out yet. I don't know if it's a way you can clean the dust and everything off the vinyls. But you know, vinyl is again a very old school way of doing it. But like I said, vinyl is very good. Again, you got the turntables here. Both of these turntables, brand new, and old school technology. Well, any of you collectors out there that want to help me with the vinyls, leave a comment below, subscribe to my channel, share this video, and also please like this video, guys. Alright, I will do more review of these vinyl records later on in the next vlog. Peace out. Bye, guys. See you in the next vlog.